Okay, it is Iron Hitty in the old Games Corner arcade mix. And yeah, I know my streaming schedule has been rather iffy lately. I blame it on activities going on down here, alright? I can't help it. So anyway, it's gonna be one last arcade mix stream, although I get the feeling we'll see this again soon. I just don't know when. Anyway, this is WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. Might as well start with this one. Sure. Let's go with Razor Ramon right now. I figured I might as well just do one playthrough, and that's it. With the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, dude. No, is this not the guy who passed away several years back? Scott Hall? Okay, hold on a second. I need to make things easier here for me. I didn't think to want to do this. I didn't realize it was gonna be a bit tough there on the first opponent. So, now that I fix that over, let's try again. Alright, it's this guy this time. I mean, granted, Midway was never known to be easy, especially in the fighting game department, right? I mean, hello. You've got Mortal Kombat for crying out loud, and the I don't know if they made their games easier since MK9, but man. Never was meant to be easy. I mean, come on. Alright! Oh, he's not done yet, Buster. This is gonna make this thing a bit tougher than it needs to. Alright! Now we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Yeah, for a wrestling game, this seems to be more of a fighting game in a sense, right? Rather funny when you put it that way. Not even once. Huh. When it comes down to fighting yourself. Funny. Now, as much as I'm wanting to have one game taken out, I decided to go against it and play a certain early to mid 80s arcade game. After this. Here we go. Oh, dude. Oh, this guy, huh? I gotta say, with the matches I saw with this guy here, Hulk Hogan wasn't too happy when he witnessed the foul play coming about. But I don't quite remember who Yokozuna was going up against when this happened. I think Mr. Hitman Hart? I don't remember. Here we go. Uh-oh. In any case, what I state may be a bit subjective, cause it has been a while since I watched anything on this. Not since the Super Tape Volume 1 to 5, and I think Heat as well. Yeah. It's tag team time. Or rather, 2-1, and yeah. I don't think this is remotely fair. Don't I get a partner? But anyway, this is worse when you would have to contend with the harder lander, which you eventually have to fight everybody, right? I don't think I'm ready to do that right now. But yeah, this guy is quite a show, even back in his prime. And I think he came back to that form after his biker phase. Yeah, go figure. Which, I know, WWF Betrayal for the Game Boy Color had the audacity to include that version of the guy. Because mostly they found it was cool. Oh snap. Oh, dude! Uh-oh. Wow. Too bad. There's also another reason as to why I called this as Almost Capcom Edition. Because, this is clearly not a Capcom game, but the, other two games are. And I would, had it not been for this game, I would have just called the stream an Oops Old Capcom Edition. I don't like the way things are playing out. You're gonna let me get a move? Thank you. It's all over. Oh, wow. What a douchebag. You would do that to your own partner? Have you no shame, sir? Uh-oh. This is gonna be a situation. But you see, not all sumo wrestlers have to be in Japanese. Case in point, the one guy from Live Alive. In the wrestling chapter. So I think this is the last fight for this ladder. And it's a 3-on-1. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. At least you can throw them out of the ring, but they'll get back up in just a few seconds anyway, so... Hey, at least you do some damage that way. I'm gonna do a lot better. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Oh wow, I did not like that at all, didn't I? Yeah. Getting ganged on is not cool. There we go. Now it's 2-1. Such savagery. I'm not gonna let that slide. It's you and me now, buddy. Let's rumble. Hey, I don't appreciate that. Okay. Oh, dude! Okay. Got you now. Oh yeah, we still got one more round. Oh, damn. That's being reckless. And look! He's already down. What a horrible way to go. Uh-oh. I did not like the way that the move came out. Yeah, in the electric hand. Always with the dirty clown tricks. Alright, just you and me now, buddy. And trust me, you're no joker. It's all over. I think we're due for another game here. As in, not this one. So, okay, we got a bit of a treat here. This is Sun. And you better believe, that I'm playing this one here. I mean, I might as well, since I included it in the first place. So, I'm guessing you're gonna go from 20 to 1. And for every four run-throughs, you have to contend with a tower challenge, which is the closest thing we got to a boss, I guess. It wasn't really that common in games of this time period. Really though, this early, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge, right? Oh. they around and they were around in the beginning cutscene, right? Oh, wow! Well, I suppose if anything, this game does represent a journey to the West game. I mean, it might as well be. I mean, you got Sun the Monkey. What we just saw was a Kappa thing, I guess. But I don't see anything resembling a Pigman yet. Oh well. I mean, it's not like they would touch that idea again until the sequel on PC Engine. And a better way of honoring that idea would be Mega Man the Wily Wars for the Genesis, or Mega Drive, depending on where you lived, because at the time, the only way to play that was through the Sega Channel, and that is just, man, that idea didn't give a lot of I mean, it's no wonder we'd had to wait until so-and-so got released on a Virtual Console, or say Switch Online, and that's shameful. There we go. Not a huge loss. I mean, it's only gonna matter until you're on your last life. 'Cause otherwise, it's game over for you. And you have to start all the way back from the beginning. And this was before Capcom games allowed you to continue mid-game. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I should have kept shooting there. What's the idea of holding back there, champ? Or should I say chimp? Because aren't you technically a chimpanzee anyway? You know, a monkey? Oh, GT, I was... Raid time? How was Skyrim? And you better believe that I chose today to start playing stuff. Anyway, this is actually the second game I'm playing today. I just finished the first one, which was WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. Hold on a second, let me read that name real quick. Gigati Bugoit. Gotti 88. Did I get that right? But anyway, how's it going? How was Skyrim? I'm doing alright. But at least the raid alert's working. Cause I don't know what happened. I had to check a few things and everything's working alright now. I was supposed to get back to Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, but really, I figured I'd play these shorter games for the time being because, hey, it's what I like playing, and it's because I like to do this sort of because if one person does it, why not me? And that was back in before, because there was a point in time when he was not doing this for most of the year, for I think 2 years now. Anyway, I hope for my sake, things are not ended up in a situation where it could cost the computer, who knows. I'd rather not do that. This is merely a dignified stress test more than anything. Now, what I've got in the background, or at least I don't think you can hear it at all. What I'm watching right now is season 4 of a Teen Wolf, and yeah, you better believe that I'm doing this just because hey, I thought I was able to watch it before I am now, or at least the later season. But they just released this show on Netflix. I figured I might as well have it on Prime Video because I'm already halfway through the seasons anyway. So I'm now at the point where I'm going to be facing towers for the last couple posts, right? In all respect, it comes down to where if you did, you did what you had to. And that's all there is. So yeah, we're basically at the end of the line at this point. So yeah, there's not a whole lot left to this. But this did lay the foundation for what Capcom arcade games could be. Or at least Capcom games in general. Long before Mega Man and Street Fighter, you got this. Although, I get the feeling that the Mega Man IP has been abandoned ever since Keiji Inafune had to leave the company. I mean, yeah, we did get Mega Man 11, but come on. I guess that only came out because, oh, thanks for the follow, Jigati, Biotti, what is with these names? It's hard to read. Anyway, thanks for the follow there. I don't have to worry about rewinds anymore. I pretty much beat the thing. And after that, the game just loops. Alright, J. Gotti. Alright, so we can just end it here. I mean, there's no reason to go through the second loop. Okay. Now for the last game here. Which I straight up wanted to go for a fighting game theme this stream. I decided against that. Now, just to make sure that the game isn't too rough for me, I might as well. Alright, let's play. But, if you have the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection of this, it allows you to play as the boss characters, and even one hidden character that I don't believe you can even fight normally. So let's do it! Alright, I'm gonna go as the Silver Samurai. Alright. But yeah, this is X-Men Children of the Atom, by the way. It hurt! Gotcha! You have fallen before the might of my victorious blade! Now, I straight up wanted to include Street Fighter Alpha 3. I decided against that because I had to play it from the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, and I'm not gonna do that. I have no time to waste on you, Gaijin. Oh yeah, the big guy, Colossus. Did you know he appeared in the a Deadpool movie? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. Uh-oh. Your lack of discipline is obvious to all. You might be right. The third movie was actually in the one that they crossed over with a Wolverine, so actually no. Second movie had Colossus, or maybe the first one, who knows. Third one was pure crossover. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought I would have fared a lot better. Come on, dude. Oh, just when I thought I got the edge. There you go, you bastard. You cannot defeat a true samurai. Yeah, Spiral, this odd-looking character, whom also appeared in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which honestly may have been the best out of the tag team fighting games that Capcom did at the time. Oh, dude! There you go! You are an unworthy opponent. Yeah, bring it. Alright. Wow! Did not want to work the way I wanted. Alright! You have fallen before the might of my victorious blade. And now we face the Juggernaut, bitch! Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! He straight up is said that exact line in the in one of the X-Men live action movies I was watching. Which I cannot believe that was a thing. Okay. I could've sworn I was gonna do more damage there. Like, holy shit, bro. I mean, being that this is one of the fighters you can't even choose in this original version, he is gonna be a tough customer. Oh, dude! I could have sworn I was able to get that in. The Flaming Sword of Doom. I would not think that remotely possible, Tibway. There we go! Serves you right. You are unfit to face the power of the Super Samurai. And now, Magneto, the Master of Magnetism. Welcome to Die! Okay. And he is a spammer. That can't be remotely fair. Or, you know... Wait, what? Oh, God! Yeah, you know, you could just block that. Your number's up, pal. I shouldn't have, but I should not have backed away. And that's how it's done! You are a mutant. You could have had a place in Avalon and let the humans burn. Why do you oppose me? You are an honorable man, Magneto, but your dream would have destroyed my clan and all we have built. How can you put the welfare of one group above the survival of mutant kind? My loyalty is to the Yoshida clan. It is a matter of honor. Goodbye, Great One. Even in death, he's powerful. I wish that our destinies had not brought us to this, Magneto. You would have been a worthy ally. I have returned in victory. Now no one will dare oppose us. Yoshida will again take its place at the head of the Yakuza. Serve me well, and you will be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. It never fails. I can't spend 3 days in this country without running into one of you jokers. You have interfered with me too often, Wolverine. I will no longer tolerate it. Is that the best you can do, Gaijin? All who oppose the Yoshida clan will fall before me. Don't call me up yet, Bob. Berserker Paws! Anyway, this has been X-Men Children of the Atom. Wow, I don't even know if I got the time to put it all in there. Oh well. Okay, not what I meant to do. All right. Let me send this stream somewheres. Might as well be raiding Necro as he's playing a Dragon Quest 1 remake still? And the next time I stream, which hopefully should be tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna be coming back to Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. But don't count on me streaming sometime next week. I don't entirely know when that'll be, because did I ever tell y'all I got a colonoscopy coming up? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I've been Honorin' Hitty, and I'll see you next time, compadres. Keep on kicking now.